Good evening, I'm Nathan Greve. Well, lots of phone calls, messages coming into the newsroom today asking all about this. Our top story this evening, green dye. Residents say it looks like oil. It has a very strong smell. The city of Abilene says it's harmless. A bit early to be seeing this stuff, isn't it? Well, luckily, we've got plenty of time yet in the big country. Noel, isn't that right?
Hey, Nathan, that is exactly right.
Well, Kathleen, let me ask you, do you do much fishing?
I can't say that I do.
Well, that's fine. I might not be the person to teach you, but I know some people who are qualified by the state, and they're going to teach you all the tips and tricks to land yourself a lunker. Well, after years of this property looking much like you see it right now, things are about to change. That's because at long last it's been purchased by someone who knows a thing or two about refurbishing old buildings.
And KTAB's Nathan Greve has the story. Nate?
Well, you know, Weston is out on the road just like we are, so we weren't able to meet up in person, but I did talk to him. But anyway, check this out. Right behind us here, that huge sign back there, that is on his mom's shop, but that is a huge poster dedicated just for him. But we're going to check in now and learn a little bit more about what he does day to day.
Well, Veterans Day might be over, but as the weekend comes to a close, it's a good time to remember that there's never a wrong time to think of our veterans and their sacrifices. Tonight on KTAB News Weekend, Business Mercado is back for its 10th year, bringing fun and some special guests. And a safety drill at one Texas school almost goes terribly wrong. We'll tell you what happened and why. Plus, one girl is whopping the competition at a very young age, all the while competing with a significant challenge. Good evening. Thanks for choosing KTAB News. I'm Nathan Greve. Well, and talking about those strong winds, that tower cam was shaking back and forth. I saw that
right. That was
winds
no
are really
malfunction.
high out there. Yeah, you weren't kidding.
Look at what you've got here. You've got your two Sunday anchors, two bikes. I'll pop a wheelie if you dare me to. What's not to love? Well, it certainly is going to be a Merry Christmas tonight and tomorrow morning when kids come to see all of those toys that Santa's left for them. And, of course, a Merry Christmas to everyone watching tonight and a Merry Christmas to you back in the studio. In fact, let's turn it over to you right now.
Come and get your food out here in the Fair and Rodeo. We're going to ride some rides.
Oh, boy.
Definitely more work than play.
Oh, yeah.
So much work.
Guys,
so much work.
y'all have a little bit in between your teeth.
Oh,
We forgot the toothpicks.
Well, the West Texas Fair and Rodeo does continue until Saturday, so you've still got plenty of time to try out some of that delicious food. I think I'm headed back tomorrow. Yeah. I mean, the last one was beautiful. This is also beautiful in its own way.
There's no other way I would rather enjoy a baseball game than in my wedding dress, chowing down on some nachos with my groom.
There's cool stuff in there.
You talk about a fun day trip. Come up here and just work the square. I think it's a great trip. That's right.
I plan on it. I already have my eye on stuff.
Well, I can tell you all what the problem is here.
Okay, what is
the
it?
rest of the world celebrates Hedgehog Day, not Groundhog Day. The only reason we don't is because hedgehogs don't live here. However, if we would have, if they would have gone to my house, I could have checked in with Lucille.
We should have checked in with Lucille.
We could have asked Lucille, and in
right.
fact, I did. She said this was what was going to happen. So.
All right, Phil. You
Always
can take
trust
some
the true
lessons
source.
from Lucille. We'll have to bring Lucille.
Need to have
in
her
next
on
year.
staff.
Exactly.
Well, that is all the time we have for now. Thanks for joining us tonight.
And we'll see you back here tomorrow for KTAB Daybreak. Have a wonderful night.
Good night and be careful out there.